Well, good morning, good night, or good afternoon, viewers, depending on your time zone. And this is Failboat's YouTube, and, man, was I tired when I was doing my last Mii Making session. I want you to look at all this. I just want you to, like, so, my last Mii Making session, people in chat want to woo me. All in the last Mii Making session was during my 24-hour stream, and I made some things. I made Spin. I made Greg, with quotation marks. Warino. Thursday. Bobber. Yeah, and Flash, who makes me a little bit gaseous there. Apparently, Parl Armor. Trotta, Jack Sparrow. I made all these Miis, and I was so tired. I guess, yeah. Oh, whoops. Forgot. I need to turn this off. Hold on. Wait a minute. Turn this off. Where is it? It's around here. It's gonna be here somewhere. Hold up. Where'd I get the logo? Where's the logo? Turn it off. Bam. This isn't Splatoon 2. But we could make a Splatoon amiibo. A Splatoon Mii. Now, I have an amiibo right here. Sat right here. The Blessed May. Alright. So, let's get right into it. If you guys have never seen me make a Mii before, you're in for an experience. And I issue this warning every time. Even though we're on, like, episode... I think this actually might be episode 10 of Mii Making. Ceremonious. We're gonna make a Mii. I also like this guy. Oh, I wanted to zoom in on their faces. I like the guy who looks like a pear, but it looks like a spiky pear with his brain like poking out. Weird description. All right, what we're gonna do? We're gonna make a Mii. There are many Miis to be made. I like this guy. Looks like an open mouth. And I don't know what I'll get, but I'll admit that the randomness has started to get samey. What I'm gonna try and do, I'm going to make a Mii not based on their looks, but based on their expression, based on the personality that I see from the original Mii. We're going to start with the top right. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Alright, what we're going to do. What are we going to do with this? This guy looks very friendly. But we have to do friendly with some sort of twist. It doesn't have to be an evil twist, because sometimes friendly can just be some other form. How else are we going to make friendly? We have to add something to friendly. We have to make it interesting. And eyebrows are usually the way to do that. But you never know. The window to the soul is through the eyebrows. Alternatively, through the eyes. And you never know what you can end up creating. With someone. Oh, you know what? I feel like making an old man. I don't think we have an old man character. Do we? Do we have an old man character? We gotta put in some ages here. We gotta include some ages. Oh my gosh, it looks like Naruto. Hold on. Look, I can make him have the Naruto things. Hold on. Wait, what's that, eyes? Wait, hold on, yeah, eyes. Look. It's perfect, it's Naruto. Look. Oh my gosh, we're not doing this though. Old manime, Naruto. We do actually have 2 old characters. Parnold Armor. Yeah, you're right. We do actually have some old characters. Fair enough. In that case, let's make a baby. We don't have a baby character. Name me one baby character. We have young characters. I do not believe we have a baby character. Hold up. Can we make derp eyes? Potentially? Like what if we took these eyes? I forgot they were there and not up there. Hold up. We need to fix this. Like now. Although I do kind of... Hold on. Okay. These eyebrows need to go. But why do I like Forehead Man? Like, actually just Forehead Man. The rest of him is fine. Just the forehead is right there. The face is surprisingly normal, other than just the forehead that really just spans his entire body. He likes to keep glasses on his forehead, but everyone thinks that it looks kind of normal, like that's where glasses are supposed to be on a person, on a normal human. I think this is okay. I think this is okay. This is a weird start. I'll be real. But I like it. What do we got for hair? I kind of already like this hair. I'll be dead honest. I actually do like this one. It accentuates the weird forehead. Alternatively, nah. I'm trying to think like how could we make more forehead? Like we could do this, but I think at that point we're just trying too hard. Like I like what we had going on. Yeah, I like the poofiness of it. I like this. Geometry dash, please. You know what? You tried. You tried for a request. And what color should we make this wonderful lad? Actually, you know what? I just want to try one thing with the eyes. Like, what if we can make eyes that were just completely... Oh my gosh! He looks like...
What did you just say about my forehead? What did you just say about it, buddy? You wanna run that by me again? Something about my forehead?
Let's do more of these. Let's do more experimenting with white eye designs. I love it. Okay, now we gotta choose a name for this delightful chap. It's gonna be a little bit taller, dude. On the heavier side too. You don't make fun of this guy's eyebrows. He will, or of this guy's forehead. You don't mess with this guy's forehead. What's his name? His name is Brick. I don't know why. Maybe it's a nickname. Maybe it's someone's nickname that they just gave him after they gave him that kind of a stare. But his name is Brick. You do not mess with Brick, or he will mess you up. Also, I just realized the last Mii we created in the 24-hour stream, in the momentous 24-hour stream, was our 50th Mii. We are halfway to having to delete Mii characters in order to create new ones. Cries. Episode 20 of the Mii series will be a sad one. Actually, it'll probably be 22. But it'll be a sad one. It's okay. As long as we only create like about 3 or 4 new Miis each time, like, we should be fine. We don't want the Brick thrown at you. He throws himself at people. That's a weird look. I'm sorry. I'm trying to open up a can of Arnold Palmer. Here, if I hover over Pearl Armor, he might help me. Come on. Give me your power. I hate soda cans. I don't drink soda. So I feel like I for the past, like, so many of my years, I never drank things out of a can because I don't like soda. So all of a sudden, I start drinking Arnold Palmer, and I feel like I'm behind on people in terms of ability to open up a can. I'm just sat here trying to do a live stream, trying to make it act casual. When in reality, I'm screaming internally as I have to use a pen pocket knife to pry open this precious commodity. Alright, we're back in it. Sorry about that outburst. But I'm calmed down. You're not you when you're thirsty. Looks like the Thomas the Tank Engine character. What, Sir Hattington? Captain Hattington? Or is that the person from Battle Block Theater? Anyway, what we do now, we're going to make a new Mii. Choose a lookalike. There was something I just said. I said we were going to try and do something. I forget what it was. Pearl Armor. I forget. Let's keep building them after expressions. Dude, look at this guy. So this guy has like the shading on his face. That like to add eye emphasis, but it actually looks like the glasses are just giant eye sockets. We should try to experiment with that. That'd be interesting. Either way, we're gonna do from this character 3 times. This guy's eating his mustache. Alternatively, a cookie. All right, 3. Hold on, sorry. 3, 2. What was that person? 1. Here we go. Worried man. Oh, we're slowly turning to the cast of the Emoji Dex movie. Like, of the Emoji Dex movie? Of the Emoji movie. Like, we're just slowly creating characters based off of emotions. It worries. It's over. We've done it. You know what? We've done it. This is the laziest character I have ever made.
Sniff.
Like, we literally just took the base character, made the nose as big as possible, and that was it. What was his name, though? It said Mario! It's Sario. Dude, he's super sorry-o for about everything. I'm sorry, I think I just stole that from the Game Grumps. Now that I think about that. Wario? Okay, I like Wario. Dude, Wario? Because we already have Sid. Wario. I love it. Hold on. Wario. Ha! Alright. But now that we have, like, a character in mind, we gotta, like, we have to build this a little bit more. I like that. But I think the wrinkles add more to the worrying. Hold on. How can we add more to this worry? Honestly, I think the wrinkles did it pretty well. Oh. Freaky. I like that. I like that. It looks like he's just really, really bothered about something. Or, like, not, like, he doesn't show it. But internally, he looks like he's just really fretting something. He looks like someone, if you ask him, like, hey, man, what's wrong? He's like, I don't really know, man. I don't really know. There's just something going, you know, there's just something happening right now. I'm not okay with it. Dude, he's totally, blue. There is no blue Wario character. There's no blue Mario character, right? There's the Toads and Rosalina and Luma. There's no blue one, if I'm not mistaken. Alright. Right, we need a mustache. We definitely need a mustache. It's a Mario brother. We need a mustache that could if we made this black, would we be able to tell it from the mouth? Something about this seems overlapping. He's so worried about the world and about whatever he's currently facing that even his mustache is frowning in concern. I like him. Wario. He smiles for now, knowing he will not have time to smile later. Wario has been born. We've come a long way since Ant Queen, our first Mii, since Yellurby, since Tomato Ter, and since Paul and everyone else. I still love Stu. Stu is such a fun one. Oh, we've come a long way, but somehow I feel like this could be compared to generations of Pokemon. Not in terms of the design and amazingness that Pokemon has, but in terms of I'm like, well, I kind of like Gen 1, but then I look at Gen 2 and Gen 3, and they don't really have the same flair as Gen 1. But then I compare them, and I'm like, wow, they are pretty much all just weird, though, aren't they? Like, you know? Wario is at my house. Help me. Chat, you on fire today. Chat, you on fire today. Also, you be on fire makes me gaseous, of course. All right, here we go. Let's create a lookalike. Let's create a female lookalike of some variety. Let's go from this. Look at this face. His face is just like, okay, whatever you say. Yeah, no, it's fine. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry. It's okay. It's just so like caring but worried but panicked expression. I like it. All right, let's go from the girl who's going like, ugh, up in the top right here. All right, 3, 2, 1. This one, whatever this is. Oh, I see the seaweed hair every time with this. I see a little bit of a psyched persona though. I'm seeing a psyched persona. Let's have a nice, like, get up, go get 'em, let's go, boys, let's go. Like one of those personalities. Like, yes, go, fired up. Hold on, dude. We need like some. Dude, we need to bring back these eyes. Wait a minute. Dude! I'm dying. The small pupils kill me. I love it. We gotta experiment more with white pupils. Or with the white design. Hey, this is how you Captain Falcon. Dude! Let's go! Let's go! Wide eye! Let's go! Sending energy. Dude, these people will type the sending energy type thing all the time. They're like, sending energy now. Sending energy actively, passively, at all times. Do you have some nice frizzy hair? Do we have unkept hair? I think the Chris hair is actually pretty unkept. Hold on. Dude. I like this. The really messed up, doesn't look too girly, kind of unkept hair. I like it. I like it a lot. Redhead. The redhead flare. Let's do like, we need some eyebrows. We need some eyebrows on this character. I like that though. I like that. The really thin eyebrows for to complement the really thick eyes. All right, there we go. The extra thick eyes. All right. Do this. Can we do like? Nah, I'm keeping it as thin as possible. There we go. There we go. There we go. Without making it too absurd. Hold on. A little bit more together. A little bit more down is what I'm thinking. Yes. Perfect. It's like toothpicks. Make her hair red. I mean, this is kind of like red hair. This is red. We're not going like that's the worst kind of red. I think there's Final Fantasy's characters based after this. No, no, no. This looks like I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Now, if I can make it a real this hair. Nah, I kind of like the red hair with it. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Or even that. Yeah. This looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. I can't see her eyebrows. Ah, I see you are a man of culture as well. All right. Dude, let's do... I feel like lip colors can also be super played around with. But like no one's done it yet. I want to be the person to do it. Dude, she's psyched. She's hyped. She's psyched. I like the face. I like this. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. I like this character. I like this character. They're screaming, go get him, go do it, get in there. They main Doomfist, they main Reinhardt, but only with the shift button. They main like rollers. They only play Minecraft at 2x speed. Don't ask me how, but they do it. Name them Too Much Coffee. They totally look like super hyped up coffee person. Like yes, must go. Speed! Speed! Hold on. My travel time is now! I love them. Super. They also look like oddly like Deku from Hero Academia. Anyway, she looks like she'd be Tomato Terror's sister. She kind of actually does have a Tomato Terror kind of a sister-ish thing going on. Either way. Okay. So, what are we doing for this character? What are we doing for our naming scheme? Go! Go! Dude, it's gotta be someone with go. Go? Go? I kind of love it. Wait, hold on. It's a last name, too. Go. Fast. Go Fast. Her name is Go Fast. You know, a nice foreign sounding name. Go Fast. Gotta go. You know, some might even say that she's gotta go fast. But we've created 3 Miis. 3 beautiful, one of a kind Miis. Goku. Go Fast. Alright, let's make one more Mii. Also, Taylor, can you do me a favor and get a straw poll ready? Include the 3 characters we have here and prepare for one more. Alright, don't publish it just yet, though, because you don't know who the 4th one is. Alright, let's create one more Mii. One more Mii. I like this dude. This dude's really cool. This guy strikes me as an artisan. Alright, let's go with this guy. 4 from this guy. 1. Dude, Purple Shop already has a Mii. You guys know this. 2, 3... and 4. What are we gonna get? We've gotten these eyes twice today. I'm not sure. I can do the poll later. Taylor, if it's that hard. Oh, Chazi can do it. Yeah, I believe in Chazi. I believe in Chazi's ability. How are we doing this guy? Hold on. Let me experiment more with this, because I feel there's plenty of potential for some stuff with this. I'm not sure what it is, but I can see it. I can feel it. Alternatively, we do this, and we have the super large pupil. There are many ways to do this. Many ways. I like this guy. Giddy eat a lot, man. What is this expression? What is this expression? Hold up. Let me do my signature eyes up to... Oh, gosh. What is this? Looks like his eyes are holding his... His mouth is holding his eyes. What are we making? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, my brain is spinning. My brain is spinning. What are we making here? Every so often this happens. I don't know what starts it, but some inspiration hits me, and it's usually bad. Can we have the man with the biggest frown on the face of the earth? Oh my gosh. Hold on. Hold on. We're losing the divide in the middle by doing this, but I like the idea of the man with the biggest frown in the world. Hold on. Go over to here, position, color. Let's do like this. Yep. Dude, this guy, he looks so dissatisfied. He looks so dissatisfied. Everything that happens in this man's life is just, it just like, it's not anything major that really gets him. It's always things like they put the wrong toppings on his pizza. He parks his car in a spot, but the meter runs out and he gets his car towed. Or like, you know, he has to chase off the towaway guys just as they get there. It's always like minor hassles this guy has to go through. But he has to go through so many of them. It's turned him into a foul, twisted man who you can't help but feel some sympathy for. This poor lad. This poor lad. Also, I think I have the mouth somewhere in there. I might as well drastically decrease the size of the mouth and just hide it within the nose. Ha! It's cute. Alright, there we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So now... What kind of hair would a guy like this have? Who lives his life constantly at the whim of the world? It's gotta be hair that can't be kept. It's gotta be hair like he goes for straight hair. He tries to get straight hair. He tries his dangest, and he can never get it. Just when, excuse me, sorry. It makes me anxious. Just when he starts to get a nice looking hairdo going on, it just poofs back up into a fully well-made afro. Is this me in the struggle? Yes, he is. Yes, he is, Taylor. This guy is constantly knocking on the door of annoyance. We're also gonna make him just a little bit more mad. Dude, full tilt. Full tilt. Just very, very upset. I love him. Yes! Extra thick eyebrows. I love it. I love it. People in chat saying Ross. Bob Floss. Hold on, let me turn on. Why Bob Ross? Oh, I see. Like the hair. Dude, he's upset, Bob Ross. He's also a painter. He's a painter, but everything. Oh my gosh. Rewriting this guy's character. He's a Bob Ross super fan. But you know how Bob Ross is actually a god at art and he does everything perfectly? This guy tries to do it too. He even copied his hairstyle. This guy tries to do it too, but it always fails. He's the example that Bob Ross's methods don't always work. He's like, now we just paint a happy little tree right here. And this guy is like, all right, happy little tree. Didn't work. I just splattered ink everywhere on the canvas. Why does this always happen? He just gets really angry about it. Bob Loss! Bob Loss. Continue editing. Bob Loss. When you fail so much, you are Bob Loss. I love the chat. I love the chat. Bob Loss. Oh my gosh. He keeps looking away from the chat. That's impossible. What are you trying to do? I don't know. Anyway, I mean, all you said so far that I see is Bob Cena. Anyway. Bob lost. I love it. I love it. Okay. Perfect. Done. It's genius. Alright, guys. So, Talo or Chazzy or whoever should have by now have a straw poll ready. What we're going to do is I want you to vote for whoever you want in the Mario Kart race. And I am going to choose the top 3 results, and those are going to be our racers. So we have between Brick, Wario, Go Fast, and Bob Loss. I made it, Taylor was posting it. Bless. So vote who you guys want. Top 3 will be entered into the Mario Kart race. We will have one racer who will not make it. One person here. I am here to do my job for once. Really? Finally? On the one time I could have used you to do your job? Gosh. Alright, guys. Who do you want to vote? I'm voting myself, personally. I want to have some input here. Vote. Oh! Let's see. Who do we got winning this poll? Who do we got? Go fast. Yo, type in chat who you guys want. Type in chat who you guys are voting for. Which me? I got Bob Loss, Go Fast. Dude, Go Fast and Bob Loss are guaranteed too. They are definitely up in there. The chat is filled up with it. Perfect, perfect. Yeah. Bob Loss and Go Fast are our top 2 so far. And Brick is following up at 3rd. Wario is worried about his placement and in being able to actually compete in the Fail Cup. But it doesn't look too promising for him. Although, to be fair, like, Wario is very close to Brick. It's just that everyone's voting for Go Fast and Bob Loss. That's right. Can you friend fans, please? Maybe. What I usually do is I friend fans who are like pretty mature and pretty, people that I'd want on a friends list. Like Chazzy's definitely on there. I believe Tom is on there, if I'm not mistaken. So people that I see that like don't spam in the chat, keep it nice and mature, keep it nice and cool. Yeah, I might add them. What was that? You like shook up? Shook? Oh. In the meantime though, what I definitely want to do is recalibrate my controllers. Forgot about this part. Because what I need to do is I need to change grip. Understandable, have a nice day. That's also, by the way, how I view friends lists in general. Like literally every friends list is like, well, I mean, like people are like, oh, add me as a friend. I'm like, probably not. Like, if you're like coming at me that hard, just being like, yo, add me as a friend. I heard Uncle Failboat add me as a friend. I'm gonna be like, I don't know about that. But like, if they're nice and calm and we have a nice healthy conversation, yeah, I'll consider it. Just don't come at me with the goal of being friended, because then it's just like weird. Because like friends are friends, man. It's weird. It's weird. Anyway, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do change grip order. We're gonna do the Pro Controller first. We're gonna do the. I want to make sure this is the correct one. Yeah, we do this guy second, and we do this guy third. And there we go. And we're going to go back. We are going to go all the way back. Go back into Mario Kart. And then we're going to do 3-player race. Okay. It's time, guys, for the Fail Cup. Who are we going to have as our racers? I'll pick the first 2 because I already know who we're going to have. Excuse me. For our starting 2. Sorry. The number 2 makes me gaseous. We're going to start off with Go Fast in the racing suit. And oh my gosh, look at them raring and ready to go. And we also have Go Fast and a little bit more to the right, a little bit more to the right. Bob Loss, that's right. All right, now, who is going to be our final person? Hold on, let me just like stand up for 1 second. Oh, sorry. Pants were riding up on me a little bit there. Okay. Who's gonna be our last person here? Who's gonna be the slowest racer? Potentially. Let me refresh the votes, and whoever's in third is gonna be in it. Brick gets third. Alright. Brick. Let's see. First of all, make sure this is selected. Then we're gonna do Brick. All the way down over here. Bob Sob Loss. Bob Sob Loss. Not like this. Alright, alright. We're gonna go all the way over here, and we're gonna go with Brick. Alright, I think I already have a general idea of what all these cars are gonna be. They all follow a similar pattern, except for Bob Loss. Of course, Go Fast. You know he's gonna go with, like, yeah, the sports coupe. He's gonna go with, like, what tires? The off-roaders. Nah, he would be on-road. This guy's an on-road kind of dude. The hot monster. This guy, all the way in, man. He's going with the bows. No, he's going with a plane. Go Fast, man. All right. This guy's all about speed. Right up there. Actually, Go Fast, I believe, is a girl. Pardon me. Then, over here, for Bob Loss. Okay, this is a mad guy. Do we have any red cars? I mean, we have that. Dude, I like the bad wagon! It's perfect. He's rolling like a pretty such a weird combination. He tried art. I mean, we could easily be like, well, his tires were flat that day. He went in to have his tires replaced, and his car came back out, and then he had those, and then he had those on. Oh boy. And then we're rocking for this, maybe, I don't know. Just really, yeah! Even his glider got replaced accidentally. Ha! Swung like a brush. Oh yeah, so one thing I wanted to talk about is how, well, I don't know. We'll see how things are handled in this race, and then we'll bring up races in the future. That being said, we got those two set. Now for our final racer, Brick. Do we have construction part ship or anything made out of bricks? Anything made out of bricks? I want to see. We got nothing, unfortunately, but we do have the pipe car. I'll take the pipe frame. He's a construction kind of guy, from what I'm seeing. It's a construction kind of thing. Yeah, he's got wood. Dude, brick, pipes, and wood. This guy is like a fully constructed house. And then, I don't know. I guess he's rocking the plane too. Alright. We have our racers. Know the three-wheeler? What? Mars DS is made out. I guess the original DSs are indeed bricks, yes. The three-wheeler. I'm not sure what you mean. Alright. What we're gonna do, though. We're gonna do, not with this remote, because it'd be a shame if every player could control the rules of a race. We're gonna go to 200 race. We're gonna go to no teams. I kind of want to make a team game. One of these days, maybe I will. Once we have another controller in here to do 2v2s. Or four races in total. Items. Let's keep it with. What do you guys say for items? We can do frantic items, normal items, bananas only, mushrooms only. That doesn't sound very fun. I like frantic items. I like the idea of frantic items. Normal com, nah, no com. Cheeseland or bust. Maybe. Failboat is a punk. Wow, okay then. Punk. All vehicles, carts only, bikes only. Too late for that. Courses. Choose. Race them out. 4 races. Here we go, guys. It's time for the next Failboat Cup. I believe this is the 9th Failboat Cup. If I no, it might be the 10th actually. We're not sure, but it's time. So we have a request for Cheeseland. Jelly One Corner Tail. Apparently there's a mod war going on in chat. Guys, say it once. Where do you guys want to go? Cheeseland? Or do you guys want to go to the donut place? To Donut Plains. Tell me in chat, cheese or donut? I'm voting now. Say cheese or donut, respectively. And I'll go to whichever one I see the most of. I see some cheese. Oh, but Jelly said land after saying cheese, so I don't know. Let's see. Donut, cheese, cheese, donut, cheese, cheese, donut. Starting to feel like none of these work. I think we're seeing a lot more cheese than I see donut. I'm seeing more cheese than donut. We're going cheese. We're going Cheeseland. We almost went to Baby Park, which is actually the worst thing for this race. All right. Because Baby Park is absolutely boring with this. All right. We're doing it. It's happening. The first race is upon us. Bathroom. The first race is upon us. GBA versus race in Cheeseland. But first, we must test something. Hold on, we have to mash start for a second here. Get that frame one pause. Get that frame one pause. Up. We did it. Okay. So things to do. Turn off tilt control. Turn off tilt control. Turn off tilt control. Make sure these are all on. And then I think we are good to go. Yes, we are. Okay. So as a recap, in the top left, we got go fast. In the top right, we got Bob Loss. And in the bottom left, we got, I know them by faces, not by the back of their heads. Brick! We got Brick. Go fast. Bob Loss. Brick. Brick. Bob Loss. Go fast. Go fast. Brick. Bob Loss. Bob Loss. Brick. Go fast. Okay, sorry, I'm doing it for myself. Here we go. And then once more for myself, just for controller's sake, we have Go fast, Bob Loss, Brick. Okay, here we go. It's time. We don't want to do a straw poll. Not everything needs a straw poll, Taylor. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. The race begins. Oh my gosh, they're already off. Jeez, go fast, going a little bit slow. Leave that due to the cart. But, woohoo! Dude, Bob Loss. And also, oh my gosh, yeah, there's definitely a slowness in Go Fast. Contrary to the name, Go Fast is about getting in there by the means of the heaviest car possible. They're a heavyweight kind of fighter. But Bob Loss up top, getting a little bit of a gain, gonna be getting the coin. However, Brick ready to get in there with his construction car. His work in progress car. Oh, dude, I didn't even see it. But look who has 3 mushrooms in the top left. Go Fast saying, I know exactly how to do just that. Getting right in there. We're going to see some more gains coming out of Bob Loss, though, as he gets the banana peel. But now, Go Fast sitting in first. However, even after getting hit by a banana peel, look at Brick go. Oh, no, Brick got turned around for a second there. That's going to detriment him a little bit. As Bob Loss sitting on his butt, saying, oh, you're going to let me through. You're going to let me through, whether you like it or not, buddy. But meanwhile, they're fighting themselves while Go Fast is still sitting in first due to those triple mushrooms at the right time. The races are all evenly lined up. We currently have Bob Loss in third, Go Fast in first. And it's only going to be Go Fast with an item. However, we're going to see a little bit of a come around by all racers. Every racer is trying to get in on each other right here. It's an even race. It's a very even race. We're going to see some boosts coming out. A lot of people are going to be getting hit by that chain shot, but now it turns out Bob Loss is in second. Brick is in third. Go Fast still sitting in first. Here come the item boxes, though. We're going to see some item boxes from first and third. However, A slip has been made, but more slips are being made actively right now. Bombs and mushrooms, oh my. Suddenly, Brick is overtaking everyone else's first with a very heavy lead. Who do you guys want to win? I want to see it in chat. Root for your men. Root for your women. Let me see who you guys want to take. Look at Brick stare as he turned that corner. Brick was adamant about that. Ooh, I'm jumping. Pressing the jump button on some characters here. I'll make everyone jump twice now. Everyone jumps twice. Okay, there we go. Just making it all equal. Alright. We're going to get an item coming out from Brick. It's going to be a nice banana peel. But dude, banana peels in this game mode are going to mess people up since they all travel the same path. However, oh, everyone avoids it except for a star is going to be coming out from Go Fast. Tons of mushrooms coming out from Bob Lost. However, no way is Go Fast going to take a shortcut. Bomb coming out from Brick, but it's not going to be enough. Go Fast might take first in a second here. Is it going to be the case? Go Fast was being talked down in chat as a slow racer. Go Fast, however, saying, I don't care if I have a heavy car. Do you not know what my name means in English? It's like when you spell extra thick in Japanese. It means nothing in the original language, but in English, it means everything. Bob Lost, well, I mean, with his character building, of course, comes in third. He was like, I had that. But, you know, it's part of his design, part of his character to not make it. Our previous request was for Donut Plains versus Cheeseland. So how could I not go to Royal Raceway as our second game here? Alright, guys. Going into race number 2 as I wait for the chat to scream at me for not going to Donut Plains. Alright. Royal Raceway. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Yeah, there it is. Here it comes. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. And it begins. Go Fast. Big rig. That's a big rig right there. Dude. Yes, it's going to be next. Don't worry. I wanted to make the quick one-off joke. In the meantime, Bob Lost again getting some gains there. Dude, I love how these two racers are just pushing each other out of the way. Look at them go. Look at them go. Brick is like, no, I'm a brick house. You are not getting through here. Bob Lost saying, I paint brick houses. Not well, but I try and I will try to destroy you. You'll look like my paintings by the time I'm through with you. That's a burn on both people here. But here comes the iconic 3 mushrooms going to be coming out for Go Fast. This is what set them into the lead the first time. And it looks like, what was that? What was that turn? Dude, some more mushrooms gonna be coming out for Go Fast. Go Fast doing just as their name implies and going fast. And now with a nice lead in there too. But all the racers definitely not out of it. They're actually all very evenly spaced apart. Tons of items gonna be coming out here. We're gonna get mushrooms galore coming out from every racer right here. People just pushing each other out of the way. Brick saying I might be a brick, but boy can I move. Gosh, nothing's gonna be weighing me down. We're going into it. Second lap of the third race. Looks like every racer is gonna get items, and we're just gonna have every racer use them. The triple mushrooms coming out, but it looks like the green turtle shells from Bob Lost are enough to snuff out Go Fast's place. The green turtle shell hit. Bob Lost with the best play of his entire life, landing a green turtle shell. Oh no, here it comes. Here it all comes. It all comes crashing down when Go Fast gets 4 mushrooms. Saying, oh, I see. You're trying to get ahead of me. Cute. Cute. If you want to get ahead of me, you have to try going fast. Oh, but we're going to get some nice boosts coming out from Brick. Now, all the racers are pretty evenly positioned. Oh, uh-oh. Bob Lost coming up on Go Fast. Gonna be getting the draft. And uh-oh, so looks like the same situation is going to be happening for Brick. Pushing Go Fast out of the way. But that hasn't stopped them before. In fact, it only helps them, honestly, taking out Piranha Plant. But it looks like we got 3 mushrooms coming out. Uh-oh, uh-oh. A pretty even race here. More items. going to be coming out. What are we gonna see? What are we gonna see? Bananas, coins, and 4 mushrooms from Go Fast saying, I ain't out. I ain't ever out. Do you see the name? This is what I do. Go Fast, again, going to be taking it from behind in the race number 2. Go Lost, you need to floss. Go Lost, no need to floss. It's a weird cheer that's very untrue. Wow, rigged. Rigged. I want my money back. Dude, Go Fast is hanging on to those mushrooms. Go Fast, like, passively gets mushrooms. Just like, constantly spawns them. Dude, people are mad. Alright. Now, we're really gonna go to Dry Desert. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna go to Donut Plains. Alright. Here we go. We're going into it. Will Bob Loss be able to overcome their slump? Will Brick be able to throw a brick into the car of Go Fast? And will Go Fast come in 3rd again, just to come in 1st in the overall scoring? We'll see right now. Go Fast is gonna take their signature strategy of letting the other people fight as they wait. Oh my god! They took every item. They're like, we don't want Go Fast to have anything. We really don't want it. We've seen what happened before. But it looks like right now we got Brick with a hearty lead in 1st. Bob Loss hanging out. Fast wins again. I'll break someone. Jeez. A lot of items. Oh my god, what is that jump? They're all taking this jump? Really? I didn't even know this was an optimal play. Dude, these CPUs teach me something. I'm just saying, man. These CPUs aren't human. It's like the crap post bot on Twitter that I follow. Are you really human? But actually, it looks like all the items are pretty much gonna happen from this one little spot right here when they get 3 item boxes. Well, that could be actually pretty interesting. But right now, Go Fast. If Go Fast wins this, I think that's a play and a half. But hey, I'm just saying, man, don't say anything too soon, because we got boosts coming out from Go Fast. Oh my gosh. Go Fast has been making their plays. They've been sitting. They've been waiting. They were like half the map behind. And now they're in 1st by a sizable lead. Not too sizable though. Brick is saying, no, I'm not letting you pull us. I saw what you just did. I'm not letting you pull that. I'm not letting you pull that, Go Fast. We've known each other for all of 5 minutes since we've been born. These CPUs aren't human. Alright. Actually, wait, hold on a minute. Go Fast, however, gonna be getting a bomb. Ooh, oh, and some mushrooms are gonna be coming out from Bob Loss, saying, I'm not letting you guys have all the fun. And suddenly, Go Fast is back in 3rd. No one wants Go Fast in 3rd. However, we're not gonna see any more items. This could become a grudge match between Bob Loss and Brick. What are we gonna see? This doesn't look like it's, oh my gosh, this doesn't look like it's gonna be a clean sweep from Go Fast anymore, unless we see some miracle. They would have had to take the shortcut right there, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Who's gonna come in 1st though? It looks like it's gonna be Bob Loss taking 1st, and Brick still sitting in 2nd. A complete 180 to everything we've seen up till now. Bob Loss now tying with Brick. We actually have the potential, I believe. Yeah, we have the potential to see a tie between Go Fast and Bob Loss. Dude, this has some potential. If Bob Loss wins this next match, we go into overtime. Wouldn't that be the most amazing comeback? Root for in chat, people. Root for whatever you want. Or maybe you're saying, no, I want Go Fast to win. Go Fast has been the mysterious player all along. Let's not, I don't want to be voting against them. I want to see them take it home even still. But where are we going to go now? Chat, what do you think? I'm thinking, personally, we go Mount Wario. Mount Wario is a fun map. In fact, I'm going to go Mount Wario. For our 4th race, what's it gonna be? Cheer it up in chat. Cheer it up in chat. Here we go. The 4th race of the Fail Cup. Everyone's waving. Everyone knows they're on stream. That's a cool thing. That looks like that would hurt the plane. Got a big nose. Ah! Anyway. Here we go. Go Faz sitting in the top left. Bob Lost sitting in the top right. And Brick sitting in the bottom left. Who will take the Fail Cup? Right now, Go Faz has an easy win. If Go Faz gets in second, they win. But immediately, going to be having a mushroom coming out from Go Faz, not taking their usual strategy of hanging back in third. However, maybe they're just trying to keep it close this time. They got a little bit threatened by Bob Loss's win. They don't want to see that happen again. They got a little bit cocky with their lead. They were like, I can hang back a little bit. Nah, Bob Loss not letting you do that anymore. And Brick, definitely a contender to win as well. They are both tied. Now that I think about it, if Brick comes in first, it's really a question of if Go Faz can come in first or not. But here come the mushrooms coming out. Go Faz definitely using their signature play here, using that plane glider to literally fly over the competition in full. Booster coming out. We're going into, potentially our 3rd part of the race in just a little bit. But here comes Bob Lost pushing aside Go Faz. And it looks like we have our positions all set. But 3 green turtle shells coming out from Go Faz, none of which are going to connect. It looks like, no! Go Faz hits himself with a green turtle shell. That's going to cost them. But maybe that's the setup. Maybe that's the setup. But right now we have the usual wrestling race coming out here between Brick and Bob Loss. 3 items going to be coming out from our 2nd place contender. And here come the plays. 4 mushrooms from Go Faz. You can never count this racer out. Getting right in there, but still in 2nd. And more mushrooms coming out from all the racers except for 1st. This could be it, guys. This could be it right here. I think we have one more item box in question. Oh, no. Go Faz has been pushing to 3rd. But, 2nd place might still get the item box ahead of Go Faz, not letting them get it themselves. We have some item boxes coming out. Every racer is going to get items. Red turtle shells, a horn, and 3 mushrooms. Go Faz with a signature play. Gonna be getting a signature boost. Still in 2nd, though. We might actually have some more items. Everyone is in play right now. But we have tons of boosts coming out. Everyone's racing. Everyone wants to try and get to the final stretch. And, oh my gosh, at the last second. At the last second. Brick clutching out of play. Never before seen. However, despite it all, Go Faz is going to take it by 1 single point. Bob Ross is livid. Bob Loss is livid. Bob Loss finally had their chance. But just like always, just like as I described in their lore, just when Dan doesn't activate the banana, Bob lost his banana. Dude, I activated as many items as I possibly could have. Dude, I promise you, there was no intentional. There was nothing intentional in there. I mashed whatever items I saw first. Oof. Either way, if it's... Dude, Bob lost. I feel bad for Bob Loss. Just like they had described in the character. They, did not have the best of plays. Go Faz wins. Dude, if anything, Go Faz rigged SMH. Dude, that was a fun race. That was a fun race. I gotta say. Phil, you look like a bear roasted. How though? You can't just like compare people to things without any common grounds. Say roasted. Oh, that was a fun one. That was a fun one. And that is gonna do it for Mii Making. Ending on time. I was worried it was gonna go over, but ending on time. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna play the next episode of the Splatoon 2 single player. Stick around. Oh my goodness, sorry. Continuing a series does make me gaseous, but wow, that was like a demon. Ugh. Anyway, much for thousands. All right, we'll see you guys in about 5 minutes for some story time. And we'll see you guys in a little bit. See you around. You can see the Woomy. I can say Woomy as much as I want because there's an inkling on screen. All right, we're gonna go now before I do it again.